Welcome back once again to Behind the Music with the world's greatest band. What is the name of your band?
What was it, Dragon Balls?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Solid.
We are Dragon Balls!
1, 2, 3, 4.
You were late.
Really
they
fast.
already did it. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the band. We'll be getting back to the intro in a second, but this is a brand new campaign right here at Dungeons and Ale. A campaign that we are calling How to F a Dragon. I'll let you assume what the F stands for.
Fladoodle.
I was just going to say fornicate.
Fellatio.
No, that one's still inappropriate. Yeah, I don't think we could say that.
But before we get into the adventures of the band, let's cut away to our drink segment, where today we've drank Dragon
Balls.
Dragon Balls.
Good luck finding that drink.
Hey Andy, welcome back to the bar. I've named this place Benny's Strange Bar. No?
That's your intro?
That's my intro.
That's awful.
Oh, we already technically introed. We're
That's
just
true.
cutting me to this, doing this.
Right. Yes. We definitely don't film these afterwards.
No, we filmed right beforehand, even though
Right.
you have a
Tankard.
you have your shirt on and I have a hoodie on now.
Well, yeah, but I actually started the show with the shirt on as well. Oh, look
Did
at that.
you?
Continuity, bitches.
Today we're going to be making the Dragon Balls drink.
Why is this one melted?
Because that one's still freezing.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. The Dragon Balls, you said.
Right, because this is going in front of our mystery campaign that we just started, The Return, How to F a Dragon.
That's not a mystery campaign. That's the Bard campaign.
Right, the Bard campaign that has a mystery in it right now.
What?
So it's a mystery episode.
No.
It's a mystery episode.
All right, whatever. Keep going.
So, actually, I shouldn't have put these in here already.
Ben's own mind has no continuity.
These go in a second. So, first
All
thing
right, I want the one that's still melting, though.
I can't use that one now.
Why?
It's got Andy germs on it. What?
Because I touched it more. Sorry, keep going. What?
So today we're gonna muddle mandarin oranges.
All right.
Now I'd like to state, finding mandarin oranges in the middle of Colorado in January is not a thing you can do very easily.
Well, yeah, you just get the little fruit cup.
This is what we did.
Yeah. I mean, that's technically mandarin oranges.
Well, they've been soaking in their own juices. Don't mind me.
That doesn't sound right.
It does sounds great.
Just so we're clear.
Your muddled juicy oranges. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to never describe anything like that ever again.
You know, it's also very moist in here right now.
Well, I'm okay with that word.
Gonna hit me the jigger? I know it sounds like you're trying to say something wrong, but it's really not.
Also, why didn't you get it before we started?
I got everything else. Can you put this in the sink? I don't really want to put that on my counter. All right, so 1.5 of gins. What it says. This is not Ben.
Yeah, okay. Oh, don't make a mess. Oh,
Why are you tempting me?
it's funny.
So you muddle up mandarin oranges, and then you do 1.5 shots of gin. Andy likes gin, so I'm actually curious how you're gonna feel about this one.
Well, you made it, so probably not gonna like it, if I'm being honest.
Thanks, buddy. I love the support I get from my family, especially when I'm pouring aviation gin.
We're not sponsored by them.
right,
Just
yeah.
get out of here.
But if you'd like to sponsor us, any alcohol producer, this is the show.
Literally any. We don't even care.
Yep.
Tequila, gin, vodka, whiskey preferably, but you know, whatever.
Half simple syrup.
Huey likes
It's gonna be
cider.
a super sweet drink. And then we don't use my spoon. It's all good. It's all good.
You were about as prepared for this as I was for the game we're about to have.
No. So this one goes in front of my game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so this sounds about right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then we drop our ice in there. Okay.
Right. With you.
And then we bridge
This one.
We
Oh,
bridge
no.
the gap with ginger beer or soda water.
Okay.
Now I don't have soda water because I didn't prepare.
Okay.
So we're doing ginger beer.
Got it. Well, you said ginger beer or soda water.
Right.
It's
Well,
not supposed to be ginger
No.
beer, is it? No, yeah, okay.
So let's take a drink of this real quick to see how it tastes.
Without the soda water?
Soda water would just straight dilute it.
Well, it just adds carbonation, too.
There's a lot of pulp in that one. Actually, it's really good flavor.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah. All right. We'll see how ginger beer does to it, though. You got seeds in it? A lot of pulp in it.
It's got a lot of pulp in it.
That actually works really well.
That's not bad.
Yep. So this is the Dragon Balls. So when you're gonna F a
Why
dragon,
did you emphasize the balls so
because the
much?
campaign's how to F a dragon. So
But we haven't even met a dragon yet. I mean, how would I know?
I might drink this one during our podcast today. This is actually pretty good.
Just get messed up during the podcast.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, guy. Comic book.
So what's the verdict? Good or bad?
It's okay.
Would you order that one at a restaurant from a real bartender?
Maybe. There's a lot of pulp at the top, though. If I'm being 100% honest.
But there's no seeds.
It's like my alcoholic beverage has a skin currently.
But it's a muddled mandarin orange. Andy, wasn't that Dragon Balls drink amazing?
No.
Did it have seeds in
It's
it?
full of
Seeds
seeds.
and or pulp.
Oh, it's got Mandalorian in it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So today we're going to be cutting back to the band. This is going to be the beginning of our second campaign, and featuring these characters. And we are going to be. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go into it.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
I got a map.
Andy's gotten better at these intros than me at this point.
And if you're curious
I
about
started
it,
out better. I literally am one and done every time.
Every time.
just so people know on the little
Feel bad
camera,
for your wife.
this is me, aka Big Ed. This is Andy, aka Johnny Silvercock.
Very good.
And then this is Huey, Handy
I've actually legally-
Job. I believe it's Handy Job.
It is now.
Actually, legally changed
Tommy
my
Hard
name.
Rock.
I will get to it. I'm going to tell you guys later. I legally
Welcome
changed
back to our tale of three bards and their journey to greatness on Behind the Music. With, are you officially the Dragon Balls at this time?
I believe
For
so.
At
current-
least right now.
Yeah, I believe that's-
Could change.
Yeah. We'd have to go through our whole band timeline.
It's
but I'm pretty sure
really
that's what
hard
we
for
were at
people
this
to
time.
find
Probably.
shows.
To be fair, I don't remember what we're talking about in this time period of our lives. So yeah, totally,
Yeah.
it could have been. Yeah.
We started our series by following
Or
how
Troll
you
Tank.
met Faye Tansy. And
That's
after
how-
breaking a spell over a town and acquiring a magical song, Tansy offered you an incredible deal.
Huey, what the hell?
It was offered to what is your name again?
Oh.
Like, 'cause are you Handy Job
Maybe.
or Tommy Hard Knocks?
Yeah, I actually don't.
Tommy
remember.
Hard Rock.
I don't remember your name at all.
If I remember correct, I've always said the wrong name. I broke the town. Big Ed broke town.
Yeah, broke down good.
Jesus.
I made a
Anyway,
secret
Tommy
passage.
Hard Knocks, you were going to have
Hard
relations.
Rock.
Hard Rock. You were,
God.
I'm sorry, my producer wrote the wrong notes on my script here.
You're
God, that guy
fired.
sucks.
You can't fire me. You don't own the network. You guys are.
We
well,
should
you're-
buy the network.
We should buy the network. Do we have any money left? Or is
I think I
this
spent most of it on booze. in the 80s
probably?
and cocaine.
I got-
If I remember correctly.
That's why my name's Hard Rock.
Well, anyway,
Don't worry, I fixed it.
Tommy
you fixed
Hard Rock.
You got it. Good
You
job.
were going to have relations with a dragon.
Not going to. I did.
Well, we
Oh,
haven't
well,
gotten
we'll
to
get
that-
there.
Yeah, we'll get to that portion of our story. Faye Tansy has only told you how to start it. As
I don't
I
remember what she
understand
said.
it, this was the true rise to power, as the three of you were
Yeah, it was.
attempting.
Well done. Well done. I appreciate that one.
Oh, this is
like
going to
it.
be a lot of innuendos, isn't it? This
Oh,
campaign.
yeah.
That's an understatement.
As I understand it, this was your true rise to power, as you were attempting to acquire the power to accomplish such a feat.
Yeah, you want to see it?
No, thank you,
sorry.
thank you.
No, we're not supposed to do that anymore.
Oh,
Remember?
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
right.
Yeah. That's why we didn't get
As you
paid
would need the
last
power
time.
to enter the Fey realm and then actually, well, romance a dragon. After preparing in the town from your last adventure, as I understand it, you went to the nearby town of. I wrote a different name here. What is it called on the map?
You tell me.
Golden Fleece, I believe.
That's a.
I mean, that's on the map.
An
I don't know
interesting
what.
name.
There's no towns drawn.
I believe it's
The
actually
dots are
silver
towns.
wool.
Do you not know how to read an old age map?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I mean, old Gold Fleece is right there.
Okay, that's where you are.
They're right there.
No, I think we're in. You told me we were in Delvinos.
That's where you were last adventure.
Oh, I see.
You've
okay.
traveled to Old Goldfleece, and then next adventure you'll tell me where you're going now that there's a map.
Got it.
Yes. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm not the producer of the show.
I was pointing it to the camera that it's much harder to see the map on.
That's the problem.
Love it.
You were sent there to find someone.
Who?
We cut back in time.
I hate it when we do that. It's like, does anyone else have that dream where you're like talking to a weird sounding British guy? Like it's a show?
No, but I have a dream
I
where
have a
am.
recurring dream where I'm trying to run, but I can't really run, and it's really
Yes,
slow, and my
not the
legs
same
hurt
thing.
when I try to do it.
Is
It's
there
weird.
any more of the cocaine?
We weren't supposed to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Tansy has sent you here to prepare for the first leg of your journey. To discover how mortals can enter the Fey realm. When you questioned why she wouldn't just tell you, she simply said, because this would be more fun for her.
Right, the orgy.
I definitely forgot what happened last time.
I'm pretty sure an orgy happened.
Definitely not, but you know what? If that's the memories you want, we'll go with that.
I remember I had a best friend. That's
So
all
she
I
sent you to Old Gold Fleece to find an individual named Max. It's been a somewhat long journey, and the night has just begun to settle in. Are you gonna?
We're here. Now we're here.
Is he playing with the map again?
Yeah.
You know what? I will say I'm pretty happy that spending the hour I did to build that at least is being used.
Yeah. Took an hour to build. I'll play with it for an hour, and then I'll rip it in half. I look at the wrong camera for some reason.
I am going
set
to have
these
some
up.
words with you about how you didn't at least burn the edges to make it look
That's
more
true.
mappy and
I was
things like
debating
that.
that.
So
Yeah, I was gonna curl it up.
Get
and
me a
crinkle
lighter.
it and yell it, lemon it. You know.
Well, you got to get some like coffee.
Okay, so we'll do it next time then. Okay,
Coffee
we'll
stains.
put
It's
some
too late
stains
now.
on it. Nothing will be legible
You
anymore.
bake it in the oven. Just
Pretty
make sure it's
pretty
not
sure-
at Fahrenheit
burn down
451.
the
Then
house.
it burns.
Oh,
Below that,
my
we're
bad.
good.
Yeah. Anyway, so you went over here. As you approach Old Gold Fleece, you begin to hear shouting and yelling. Off in the distance, in what appears to be the center of the town,
It's our
you see
groupies.
torches glowing in the distance.
The sausage guy.
do you need a sausage
I
roll
could,
to
go
help
for,
your
I could
head?
go for a sausage right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest. I don't remember what's happened in the last. It feels like it's been like 6 months. Like since.
I remember what happened last time.
Oh, what happened?
I just
Like,
don't
You guys were
remember
in a
getting
town
here.
where you were
no,
the.
I'm joking.
Oh,
around.
okay. I'm just
Yeah,
making
I'm
sure.
joking around. Like I remember.
We were in the town of
When we
Footloose.
find like werewolves or some
There was no
shit, I
music.
never paid.
I don't know.
I don't even pay attention.
I think there was supposed to be, and then there was an old guy who like resurrected his wife.
None of this tracks, Big Ed. I'm like underneath my umbrella. None of this makes any sense. Where's my green root potion?
Pretty sure you were told to stop taking it.
And take,
you told me to stop taking narc.
Not by me.
Carry me, Big Ed.
Listen,
And I jump into Big Ed's arms.
I'll put you on my shoulders.
Thank you, Big Ed.
I need you to do it. Show them how it's done.
Play the lute as we walk through town.
Boy, I'm holding the umbrella and I have the loot in my lap. And I'm just kind of like, brum, brum,
It's untuned as well.
brum.
He's there.
Do you guys see that guy sleeping on the roof?
No.
I'll be honest, I'm not even 100% sure where we are right now.
Damn, that's a long spear? Lance?
That's a lance.
As you
Or very thin
cautiously
tree.
approach the center of town, you see a man on what appears to be some gallows. It's the rooftop of that little vendor stall there.
It looks like a stall, not gallows.
Hey man, you gotta make everything work in town, all right? You can't always build a gallows. You gotta get zoning permits. It's a whole thing.
I mean, that's the first thing I would add to my town if I was going to.
It looks
town.
like this is something you shouldn't be involved in. A simple hanging of a simple criminal. But as the three of you attempt
Right.
to turn away, you hear a key thing that makes you stop and pause. We hereby sentence Max to be hung for the murder of one Tillsby Wallowsby the third. The evidence we have presented conclusively proves that Max is the murderer, and it is by the power granted in me as the Prime Minister of Old Gold Fleece. We have found hair matching the color of Max's head, and we have found what we believe to be his torn shirt at the scene.
That's all you got?
Max pulls against the rope, shouting, "That's all you got?"
Hear an echo.
How did you know?
I wrote this part.
You're gonna hang me on that? The Prime Minister lowers the scroll that he is holding to look at Max. Well, you have no one here who is willing to help you prove you're innocent, Max. After all, you are a werewolf.
We should
Max
just walk
simply-
off.
What?
We should just leave.
No,
him.
hell no. I love a good hanging. Put me down. And I get a, yeah, hang his ass. I come up with a parasol from my umbrella. Hang his ass. Guys, we got to see if there's a sausage vendor around here. These things are always good.
Max simply responds with, I haven't hurt anyone. You have to believe me. Well, if you can prove your innocence, maybe we would. But as it stands, we can't risk you killing more.
That's true. Take him out.
So the wolf must be put down.
Yeah.
He looks like a dude.
As they are going on, and Max is just getting ready to be hung, you see a little short man walk in front of it. Sausage roll! I got your sausage rolls
Yes,
here.
go get me a sausage roll.
I'll take the cart.
So what do you guys do?
You get a cart of sausage rolls.
I totally picture the
Sit down and
sausage
watch
roll
it.
guy,
I got the spicy sausage roll. I got the regular sausage roll.
the hot dog vendor from Simpsons, where he's always following Homer, and he's like, "Lady, he's putting my 3 kids through college." We're putting sausage roll vendor. He doesn't have a name.
He does
At
sausage
first,
rolls.
I won't lie. I thought Max was going to be the sausage vendor, because then I would have tried to save him more.
What did that weird lady say we have to do?
Dude, you're talking to the wrong guy here. I'm not even 100% sure
Which-
you're still here. Oh, hey. Hey, you are.
What?
I'm
Which
still
old lady?
hungover from our party last night.
And all of the green root.
Yeah.
Hi, Prime Minister.
Right now, this is like a video game. Everything's kind of paused while you make your decision.
I'm like,
I gotta
why
go to the
is
bathroom.
everybody's not moving?
They've stopped talking.
Guys, I gotta come. I'm coming down hard. I think.
Hey, what do you do?
Wait, what?
I'm talking to the Prime Minister. I just snuck up on him. What's up?
Ah.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
What's going
This is
on?
who you send over to argue? Okay.
What's going on here?
Technically, he's always been the one that like takes charge. I'm just the one who.
What's going on here?
Big Ed don't speak
We're hanging
good.
Max the werewolf
Why?
because he murdered
Who'd he murder?
Can
I see the crime scene?
Tillisby Wallowsby III, the owner of the general store.
That's a weird name.
Did you not hear the entire thing we just did?
No, I just got to town.
Oh, then why are you questioning me of anything?
I'm bored.
The prime minister kind of looks around at his guards, kind of like, what are you doing?
You might want to hire some new guards. I just walked up here, no problem.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. You need some
All
guards?
the guards are distracted by him, and the prime minister. I wander over. So
The guards do begin to approach him. They're just kind of sir.
So I just kind of stroll past them up to Max. You gonna die so good.
Who are you? I'm sorry, he's got his hands behind his back.
I'm saying, why are you free?
Hold on, you're right.
I like poke him with my umbrella.
That's just rude, sir.
What's up? I didn't think of a plan when I walked up to you. I just wanted to see what was going on.
Guards, thank you, citizen, for
No,
your
no, no,
concern.
no. I think you need new guards because I just walked up here. No problem. Willing to work for you.
I mean, I'm not hiring at the moment.
I mean, you should be.
Let's
Look at your useless guards.
I'm gonna just say, guys, if we kill the guards, he's gonna be hiring.
Not the direction I expected this intro to go. So are you actually trying to interrupt my hanging of Max the werewolf to try and apply for a job?
I sit there and I go, the name sounds familiar.
Wait, is that the husband?
Kill Max the Werewolf?
Broom.
Bang Max the Werewolf?
Wait, hold on. You want to bang me?
Yeah, I'm talking here. I have a process.
What are you doing? How did you... You know, if you just let me go right now, it could be beneficial for both of us.
You could bang him.
There's something I feel we were supposed to do to you? With you. On you?
I'm as confused as you are, sir. But
Doubt-
I would appreciate a saving.
Doubtful. I do a lot of recreational drugs.
Meanwhile,
Do you
back
know-
with Huey.
do you-
Dan, where are you during all of this?
I'm just watching.
Do you know what's wrong with your hanging? There's no entertainment here.
Also, he's just laying on top of a roof.
Well, I mean, I know since you said you just walked into town. Following this, we have a fireworks display, and we've already got the sausage guy walking around with vending food.
Yeah, but during the hang, you don't have any music
I
going.
pull out my loot.
Do you normally have music during hanging?
Yes.
And then I step forward and go, well, luckily for you, the music has arrived. We will
I
play
wanna
during
be
the
up
hanging.
here. There it is. And I'm gonna start playing and cast hypnotic pattern.
Ooh.
As everybody within 30 feet cube of me,
Okay.
it should be everybody,
Yeah.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm great at whiz saves.
Not you.
You said everybody. I'm within that.
That's good, because I did not do well.
I'm really happy that I got guard stats because I was like, they might do something.
We're not attacking anything.
I'm not attacking anything.
No,
I'm playing a
you know what
song.
the wisdom save is. So
Yeah, we're not
Oh, I get
attacking
what you're
yet.
saying.
yeah, because like I just put stats in here because I was like, they might do something with the individual. All right, so I got a 1, a 2, and a 19 for the prime minister.
So the prime minister is going to make it actually, but strains. What is it? Twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within the range. Pattern appears for a moment and vanishes, and everybody who failed to save is charmed by me.
Okay, and actually here's Max. Max got a 9.
Everybody but the prime minister wants to bang you.
Well, I was gonna.
There are, just for the reference, because I only put the key members on here, on both sides of you guys, there are like crowds surrounding the area. By default, they're all just going to be charmed by you.
Sure.
So the crowds around the area. Are also
So I play a song about peace and love and how we should all just not hang people.
See how well the crowd is right now with music?
Is wrong.
As you're singing your song,
Where
one of the
is my
townsfolk
bomb?
chimes in. Aren't those the guys that saved Dalvinios?
Yeah?
I don't remember that part.
Yes!
Big Ed saved lots of people.
They're the ones that got rid of those evil families from the Dalvinios town.
It's what we do.
And then I while playing, just kind of walk up on the stage.
The executioner next to Max is like, I don't know, boss. I don't think I should be hanging him. That guy's talking about peace and love and not hanging people. He specifically is saying, do not hang people.
Seriously, that is
The peace and love I can kind of get on board with. But like he says, do not hang Max.
And then I pull the rope off of Max's head with a flourish.
Hold on. What is going on here? What are you doing? I'm the prime minister, the only one not charged.
Swing up there. Yeah, that's right.
Seems like you got a good old fashioned revolt on your hands.
Why are you really trying to pick a fight?
I don't know. I should get. I'm gonna
I thought
walk
the
away.
whole point of the Bard campaign was to avoid fights
It is.
whenever necessary.
Yeah, but Huey wasn't paying attention to your intro and doesn't realize we were supposed
So
to
I
save
walk
that
away.
guy.
I walk into the crowd.
I figured that out too.
Yeah.
The
I walk into the crowd. Down with the prime minister.
Screw that guy.
Violent bloody coups are also bad.
The crowd's a little not on your side because you see them being like, yeah, set Max free. Violent bloody coups are a bad idea.
Then I just try to bring it. All right, let's bring it down for a moment. If anyone has gotten a lighters or some torches,
The
now would be
prime
time to
minister
sway 'em
is
back and forth.
baffled, begins to run up on the stage next to you, trying to put the rope back around Max's necks.
Which one? The prime
The
minister?
king-
Gonna need him to make a deck save.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm just saying.
5.
All right, the rope goes around his neck.
No.
How?
He failed his deck save.
How are you
backseat DMing.
I was like, that's the thing. I was like, how are you affecting the rope right now?
I'm not. I just want to see what you do.
He's a rope charmer,
I
actually.
used mage hand on the rope.
It goes up.
That's actually not a bad idea.
All right, I'll give you that with that roll. Oh, hold on. The prime minister pulls it off his own neck immediately.
I just want to see what you do. See, hanging's bad, prime minister.
Okay. I don't quite know what's going on here, but we're supposed to be hanging Max the criminal.
And I go, impromptu concert, my friend. We'll send you the bill. The bill's going to be like 100 gold.
Per minute.
The crowd begins to chime in. Prime Minister, you said that no one could prove Max's innocence. What if these heroes from the previous town did so? They're all charmed and want peace and love and no hanging of Max.
And I immediately stop. Shit, I feel a side quest coming on. Should have thought this through.
The entire crowd should have thought this through.
They're all just echoing you, everything you say.
What color is Max's hair?
Max's hair is black.
What color is the Prime Minister's hair?
Black.
So, Mr. Prime Minister, after looking over the evidence, you also have the same color hair as the accused criminal.
When did we turn into Ace Attorney?
It depends on my mood. You don't. It's in my
Wait,
sheet.
I'm just waiting for Huey to be like, accused!
Objection! Prime Minister, you have the same color hair as the accusee. How do we know it wasn't you that murdered
I'm at all
him?
times surrounded by my guards and my lovely wife who will vouch for where I was located.
Whose hair is also black. So are all of the guards.
While they're arguing,
Everyone's hair is black.
while they're arguing, I'm leaning over to Max. We should go.
Yeah, I think we should go. Can you untie me? Can you untie me?
I'm trying to make a distraction. You're just singing and not
Sway
running
with
with
me.
Max.
So Max begins to sway with you. He's still charmed.
Sure.
He's just.
Come on, buddy.
If you three heroes think you can prove Max's innocence,
I already did.
Legitimately,
Can you prove your innocence?
I have witnesses.
That
Who you pay?
He was stuck in his loop argument again.
You pay your said witnesses.
Do you not understand how witnesses work?
Yet you're not supposed to pay them.
I'm already off the stage and leading Max away.
Okay,
just so
you're
we're
leading
clear.
Max
Yeah, like into the woods.
I mean, the woods are a good distance away, but
Throw crap at me.
Because I'm mad at you.
Why?
I see them leaving and I
Because your
follow.
plans are better.
I'm
No,
following them.
let's pointlessly argue with people.
Yes. Anyway, back to my pointless arguing.
all right. I will give you 24 hours until tomorrow evening to prove Max's innocence.
Okay, you're also
As
gonna-
you are heroes, I will allow you to take him with you, but I expect
We're already in the woods. Oh, did you hear that, Max? We're fine.
But I expect heroes will bring him back tomorrow if you cannot prove his innocence.
Yeah, within the next 48 to 72 hours. You got it.
Best part, we don't have to find who actually did it. We just have to prove he didn't.
Yeah.
Well, that's generally how it works in court, too, actually. Yeah. As a lawyer, you don't actually have to point to somebody else.
I'm saying that
Just
we
that
don't
your guy
have to.
didn't do it.
I know, but I'm saying we don't have to do the second part of an investigation
I see, all right.
for
Yeah,
the
we're not
town.
cops.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
This
Thank you.
isn't cop episode?
This is not cop episode.
What I love about that is Dan thinking he just figured out the loop.
Guys,
Oh, yeah.
I just figured out.
You want to know what else? You know what else I just realized?
What's that, dude?
If we kill the prime minister,
We don't even need laws anymore.
Exactly.
Anarchy,
I'm
baby.
just going to say, you can go for that. It might not work in your favor once Andy starts playing the lute.
I mean, I'm already in the woods. I'm serious. Me and Max walked away.
I followed them actually.
I'm
I-
the only one still
He
arguing
was
with
just
the Prime
talking in
Minister.
circles, and I got bored.
What's the distance on your looting?
Well, it's technically it's 30 feet. Everybody's affected.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
as he
they're
begins to walk
affected
away,
for-
Huey, you're arguing, and everyone's kind of agreeing with Andy, but you start to notice they're starting to kind of come out of these trances, and the guards kind of get around the prime minister again because you're arguing with him and now threatening his life.
I never threatened his life.
Oh, is that Dan?
I just walk
I never
over.
threatened it.
I'm gonna grab him, and I'm just gonna drag him. Come over here, bud.
I'm going to make a strength save.
Strength to
Stand my
strength.
ground.
Huey is just combative.
Change
today.
my ground.
He's
All
like,
right,
I will
nat
fight
20.
the
All right, I got a
random
7.
people in
Is it
town, and I
enough?
will fight my teammates.
Once,
Is a 7 enough to not get dragged?
Once we get into the woods, and I immediately stop playing and just kind of deflate. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Where's my green root potion?
You discover a green root potion in your belt that you forgot about.
Oh, thank God.
So
what'd you do?
I didn't do anything. That's the whole point.
Okay.
Hey, I'm with you.
They're not around here.
Seriously. What'd you do? Come on.
I didn't do anything.
Did you sleep with his wife?
No.
Bro,
Are you sure?
No, I'm with you. You didn't do anything. What'd you do? Come on.
If you were to have done something,
Yeah.
The Max informs you guys that he was just sleeping in town, but the town knows that he's a werewolf. He's a passive werewolf, though. He doesn't enjoy battling at all, and therefore is just
You're
kind
like
of
a Y-wolf?
eh,
If you knew the town didn't like you, why would you go?
Because where else was I going to live? My pack was following some crazy fae in Dalvinos.
Dude,
You missed out on a crazy good time.
you're a howl wolf. I get it.
It's just,
What?
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay.
He explains that generally the town didn't really give him too many issues. But out of the blue, he was ripped out of his home by the prime minister, claiming that he had killed the man in the general store.
Why would you do that?
Yeah,
I
bro.
I didn't do that. I was sleeping.
Did he owe you money?
I'm a pacifist.
we should go loot the
They make
store.
like a pill for that, I think. Who is this guy?
Max.
We had to find him for something.
Okay.
The Fae
I
lady.
saved him for a reason.
Yeah, the Fae lady told us he could help us get through the portal.
Wait, Faye, who told you that I could help you?
What was her name?
I'm like standing next to Max. Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell are you talking about?
I don't remember this part. I remember
At the beginning.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
We established that.
we were making jokes. Thank you very much.
I want to say Barbara. No,
I don't-
not Barbara.
Not only do I not know a Barbara, I don't know if there's a Faye named Barbara.
Do you know what are the Fays you know? It will come to me if
list
you
them
say
off.
them.
List
List
them
them
off.
off.
I don't think that's... You guys are seeming more suspicious than me now.
Yeah, just list off the Fays you know. We just saved you. List off the Fays you know. Come on.
Do it.
Tansy was the Faye.
Do you know Tansy?
Tansy, yes, I know Tansy and her sister.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
whew,
her
good
sister.
time. Anyway,
Remember they were at that strip club in Arboros.
Yeah.
I think it was, right?
yeah.
Barbaros?
Something like that.
Dalvinos.
Barbaros? There's a lot of strippers. What?
You're supposed to help us get through a portal because I really want to F a dragon.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack with that. You're trying to F a dragon and you
Yep.
want to get into the Fae world.
Yep.
See, there wasn't much to unpack. You
You
got
unpacked
it
it in one.
That's true, actually. It only took a couple seconds.
Okay, no, what I mean, we have to unpack, I think, why you want to F a dragon.
Have you
but
seen them?
I,
At this point, I'm going to like lean against a tree and sink down. And I'm like, let me know when the exposition's over.
I think I can help you learn how to get through the Fae portals. It's going to take a little bit of meditation. It's going to take some passive ways, and I think we can give you enough power that you could pass through a portal.
Okay.
Can we do it in under 24 hours?
Well, I mean, how about you guys help me clear my name
Why-
so I can go home?
Well, why is this your home? They don't like you here. We can just find you a new home.
They mostly just leave me alone.
Clearly not. You're
Just-
accused of murder.
Just go to Dalvinos and say Big Ed sent you.
Yeah.
But if we can clear my name, you can't be accused of the same murder twice. So
Double
don't
jeopardy.
think that's how this works.
I don't know. According to OJ, I'm pretty sure we're good on that.
So how about if you guys are going to help me clear my name, I can bring you guys to the general store unless you have a different plan.
Oh, we're not done yet? Okay.
All right. I tried to get
I mean,
out
if you
of
have
it.
another plan, we can do that. But all I have is we could
Yeah,
go.
I
you
would
live
like-
in Dalvinos where we've cleared your name because they like us there.
I'm pretty sure the prime minister could send someone to Dalvinos to go get me,
Pretty sure they can.
according to this map.
How would they know that's where you are?
I mean, we live on a very small continent. A lot of people talk. There's only so many werewolves.
People are always talking. It's true.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
morning.
it's, yeah.
Apparently, we can't get out of solving this mystery. We're going to have to do it.
What mystery?
Kill him.
Who killed who?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We're going to the general store to look at evidence.
And
we're
loot stuff.
detectives now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, let's get to detecting, I guess. I'm really good at seeing stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the day.
Sometimes you see them twice.
True.
All right, let's go to the general store. Let's go to the general store.
Yeah, looting.
Yeah.
Free stuff.
I'm going to steal
The
it.
guy's not alive. He doesn't need it. Which store is the general one?
Push those down because I'm going to draw the map for the interior of the general store.
Push you down.
I'm going to let other people push
I'm just going
them.
to put them right there. I'm going
Yeah.
to put this right here.
Put them near the
don't-
fiddle guy.
Don't damage any of them.
I'm going to
Okay.
damage all of them. You broke that one already. That one gives me free. Haha.
That one gives me. I can damage this one further.
Also, that
That's not.
doesn't go to
Yeah,
that.
that is not the right. I think he just got a piece of wood and put it
He
on
did,
top.
100%, because it's a roofless stall.
Yeah. I did put this
Your mom's. a
Yes, you
ruthless
thought
dough.
you thought you had it right. Don't lie. This guy.
Somebody broke this one.
Did you
Wonder
ever?
who?
I don't know.
Wait, is this the dry erase before I do that? Non-permanent.
I like it. You verify with Huey.
Yeah. Draw.
Because now if the two of us get it wrong...
It's Huey's fault.
Right.
I'm not buying you a new map.
I doubt this map is cheap either.
No,
No,
'cause
you
you
just
get a
get,
whole new table.
Yeah, whole new table.
you just
And
get
this one will
dry
have to go to my
erase
house.
and put it on top.
What's that? Tim?
If you put dry erase on top of permanent on a dry erase board, it'll come off.
I've never heard of that. Can you move this for a second?
No, I won't have my stats while you're drawing. You're really close to me. I don't like it.
Do you get a whiff of his natural musk?
Yes, he should shower. Again. You didn't get it all the first time.
Didn't get it all.
All what?
So I'm trying to look at the map.
You only
Stop
washed your
moving.
left side.
Just trying to see where the secrets are.
I save water that way.
Guys, there's really good armor in one of the rooms. That table exactly right there. There's really good armor on it.
I think there's going to be hidden stairs somewhere. Probably under the table.
My penis tower.
I think you should see a doctor.
Yeah, seriously. If you still have a penis tower after 4 hours, please seek out your
You
physician.
don't like me walling you off, Dan?
No, I got to put them in spots that I can easily fiddle.
I can easily mess with them.
All right, what are we doing? I was sleeping during the exposition.
Oh, we gotta go. I tried to get out of the whole thing.
Right.
But we still have to go do the whole
Oh,
side
okay.
quest.
Yeah, sure.
As you approach the general store right there,
We are approaching the general store right
on
there.
the left side is a bakery.
Donuts.
Circling this little shop area in the middle of town, there's also a candy shop, a weapon shop, a book shop, and a butcher shop. On the right of it is a clothing shop. So kind of picture that as a circle going
That's
around.
how they're actually named that. Clothing
Candy shop, weapon shop, butcher.
They're all spelled
go-
SHOPPE.
We're just walking, right? We're not sneaking around. Or
Right.
anything
No,
like
the
that.
town's giving you free reign to move around and solve this mystery Scooby-Doo style.
As we start heading
Not Velma
towards
style,
the,
though. We're not just a poor, bad show.
It's the general store, you said?
Yeah.
All right. As we start walking into the general store, I'm with my umbrella. I immediately just break off and go towards the bakery.
Give me some donuts.
I look at him go off and I go,
This, bear in
Bad
mind, this
luck.
is the evening. All the shops are closed at the moment.
That doesn't mean anything. We
Right.
have free
I
reign
go
of the
to open
town.
the door and smack into it.
Okay. You can still smell the coming out of the bakery. You know, like it just smells of sweet pastries, your favorite breads. They apparently have like a small coffee shop inside of it. You smell espresso.
you want me to break in?
This is gonna be the bakery there. Candy shop.
I don't have the knock spell.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
But you can smell as if the bakery shut down probably about an hour and a half ago to go to the public hanging of
Son
nuts.
of a bitch. Guys, we gotta come back here in the morning. They've got donuts.
Big Ed don't want to wait.
I'm like
I'm
against
going to
the
try and
glass.
break open the
They
door.
got donuts.
The door to the bakery?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna break open
17. I'm going to try and get him. I
Oh,
want
okay.
a donut.
What were you doing to break the door?
Just pushing it open. Big Ed's big.
As you give it a big push, the lock breaks off,
Yeah.
and then as you pull it out, you're holding the handlebar, like the handle to the door.
Oh no, this door was already broken. Well, waste not, want not.
I turn around.
I go
you guys saw
inside.
nothing.
Max is like, "What do you? The general store's over here. I'll wait
I
at the
go
general store
inside.
for you. I'll wait. I don't need to get in more trouble. I'll wait at the general store."
I'm going to get
And
3 donuts.
I was gonna say, I fill a dozen.
You see
donuts
the
in
day old
this-
donuts in there. You see the coffee machines ready to turn on.
I take the day old donuts and taste it. Are they stale yet?
Nope, still good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I take a dozen.
Okay.
I put them. Is there any like sacks?
Yeah.
Okay,
it
I fill up
says
a dozen in a sack and
donuts
I come out.
from
I literally
Filibuster's Bakery.
I just come out and I'm just eating donuts. All right, man, let's solve a mystery. Or something.
You have a dozen donuts on you. Every one you eat will heal 3 HP. They're going to be good for 72 hours.
Ooh, I'm going to take 12
I
as
eat
well.
all of them.
Were you weakened?
No, just hungry.
You know what, Huey? It'll overheal you.
Yeah.
temporary.
I eat every donut in the shop. How many were
Come out
there?
all fat.
Oh, my tum tum.
Oh, Ben wandered off. Oh, I was like, he's bored with us. All right, and then I come back over. All right, I'm good now. Let's solve this mystery. I'm
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Oh god, they didn't even move the body.
I'm pretty well sauced right now, and I've got donuts. I'm ready to solve some mysteries. Let's do it.
All right, as you enter into the Wallowsby General Store, you see that this is obviously a crime scene. There are blood marks on the ground where the corpse was at one point.
That's not good.
That's the most obvious thing. As you walk in, it's right in the middle.
That's where it happened, guys. Yeah.
Now, give me investigation.
Nat 20.
Not a thing for you.
My 10.
16.
16?
12.
10.
10. Huey, looking around the room, you see that there are 5 artifact displays. Each of those displays are the circles on the map there. One has been smashed, the one where Dan is right now.
This was
That's me.
Sorry, where Dan's hands are right now. Better.
Thank you.
You do notice that the body is actually still here.
It's just not sanitary.
It is actually behind the counter. It has been mutilated and torn apart. Limbs are ripped off of the body. They appear to be partially eaten and chewed. You don't see all of them behind the counter, but quick glances shows the blood splatter is kind of all over the shop, so they could be at any location around there.
Well, we know this is not a werewolf because werewolves do not eat in the same location they kill. This is common knowledge.
On the far stand on the far left on the left side of the map over here, you see 5 suits of armor, all bedazzled basically. The best way to describe them. They got jewels and ornaments and all kinds of stuff all over them.
These things are fancy AF.
In the back area where one of the artifacts was displayed, you also see a little seating area. There's also like a couple chairs back there and some fancy cloth kind of displaying that area, kind of like emphasizing that area is more fancy than the others. The back room on the far right you can't see into because right now the doors are shut.
Open.
The doors are open and they're not locked at all. As you step inside, you find this to be the storage room. In the back corners of the area, coming closer to me, you see 2 more suits of armor. On the top side of it, closer to Andy, you see about 5 different crates, all labeled various things, from healing potions to various forms of magical items. You see rations and all that kind of stuff over there. On the table itself is a suit of armor that has been broken apart, and it looks like they're bedazzling it in the back room. Because you see what appears to be tons of jewels and gems all around the suit of armor.
I bite one.
It kind of gives a little.
Oh, yeah, these are fake.
It's rock candy.
I put my sack of donuts down on the counter and I start to investigate the body.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll for just the body.
12.
Looking at the body itself, you see that it has been torn apart and mutilated.
Is there any loose change in his pockets?
You don't find any loose change, but what you do find is a very fancy strip of cloth next to the body. Max points out, I think that's the one that they said was mine. And he shows you his shirt, and it pretty much is the equivalent of like an old Metallica shirt kind of a thing. It's like, obviously I don't wear fancy clothing.
Remember when I accused the
I
Prime
got a
Minister at the
scarf.
start? Solved it in one.
Look. Oh, look good?
You also find matted into a lot of the chew marks and the gnawing and all that stuff. You see like dark hair kind of matted into the whole thing.
That's weird.
Hey, Max, when's the next full moon?
The next full moon?
Yeah.
I believe it's like in about a week.
Bet the Prime Minister changes.
I pick back up my donut. He was killed.
Proud of you. What's in the crate of magic items?
Do you pry open the crate?
Of course I
Give me a
do.
strength roll.
I nailed it.
You.
Yeah. It was out of the tray. 17.
Prying open the crate, inside of it, you see everything from short sword, long sword, daggers, various forms of jewelry. You can't identify any of it.
I look over his shoulder. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. It's all magical, apparently.
Powder on his shoulder.
You notice some powdered sugar on your shoulder from...
Save that
You
for
guys
later.
switched shampoos, man.
Got that dandruff.
For the next session, I'm gonna have a box of dozen donuts there, so you just
Yes.
Get some on the way in.
Oh, that would be awesome.
we need to get you in character as you're just chowing down.
This is the season when my addiction turns to food. So I'll be fat by the end.
Yeah.
Just swords and things.
You can't identify what they are, but pretty much there's just generic daggers, swords, short swords, like long sword, short sword, and then you got necklaces,
Medium
rings,
swords.
things like that.
Take a couple rings, put them in my pocket.
You grab a bag literally labeled magical rings.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're really magic.
I don't either, but I'm not taking a chance. I'm taking them with us.
I think that's candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a dagger. Hey, you never know. It could be good.
Max kind of walks up behind you. Should we be taking things from the general store that we're trying to clear my name in?
Evidence, sir.
I tower over
Yeah.
Max. Yes, we take all.
Criminal investigations are very complicated, Max. We're professionals. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Seal up that crate again.
I don't really know what you guys. I just heard that you stopped, like you just saved a town. I don't really know what it is. This what you did in the other town? Investigated a murder?
Yep.
You get a lot of privilege when
there
you
was-
save a town.
There was murder involved, if I remember correctly,
We
I
saved
think
the
they were
day.
already
That's all you need to
dead.
know.
when we found them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were dead when we found them with my axe in their chest.
Yeah. All right, Fred. What next?
Well, now I gotta go look at the body.
Okay. I'm just Shaggy in this game.
I look at the body.
Since Andy already investigated it, you do find hair around where the gnawing area were. You see a very fancy piece of cloth nearby.
No, I tied that around my neck.
It's a scarf now.
Yeah.
How long's
I
the hair?
The hair?
Yep.
Pretty long. Like if you're taking my hair, about
Yeah.
double this.
I bring it to Max. Does it match his hair length?
Max has shorter hair.
Yep.
Oh man.
You were framed.
I could use those as
Thank
extensions.
you, Captain Obvious. I thought that's why we were doing this.
I don't know you.
When were you
Actually-
promoted?
I didn't want to tell you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it came with a big pay bump.
Oh, sweet.
I get to steal anything from a crime scene.
Neat.
I want to ask Max if he knows anything about who might have done this.
No, the only other werewolves I know are my former pack. They were in Dalvinos. Are they doing well? Have you guys seen them?
They might be dead. I can't remember. But based on this town,
They may or may not have kidnapped 2 people.
I thought the 2 people were werewolves. The bride and groom were werewolves.
They
weren't
maybe. I don't know. They went into the orgy too.
I'm assuming you guys do a lot of drugs based on this guy.
I do. I do a lot of drugs.
I volunteer as tribute.
Do you have any?
No, I do not have any.
All right. Well,
Is
But I hear the
anybody?
candy shop is a good place to
then
go.
don't be like just shouting out that you got drugs, all right? If you don't really got drugs.
I didn't shout out I have drugs.
Listen, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Did we figure this out yet?
I was about to ask some questions.
Oh,
but
okay,
you
go ahead.
mentioned drugs and you got excited.
I like stand behind him, just look stern while eating a donut.
You know, if we're getting you donuts next time, let's get you some drugs, dude. Really get into character.
He was strung out during that whole season.
Who in this town doesn't like you?
Well, generally anybody of authority, like the prime minister, his guards, they kind of assume werewolf, bad guy.
I mean, you're kind of abrasive, if I'm being honest.
I apologize, sir. I try to come across very calming and soothing for most individuals.
Okay. Dick.
You know?
And I just wander away.
You know, while they're doing this, I'm going to go to the front of the store and just kind of keep watch that no one else is going to be like watching us.
I look
I
for.
want to see if anyone's out there. Perception?
Just to remind you at the beginning, because you seem to be kind of trying to remember the stuff I said, cash register was untouched. 1 artifact stand was broken into. There are 4 other artifact stands there. The far left is a bunch of the bedazzled armor.
Yep.
Actually, you know what?
I look at the other artifact stands.
Oh.
6.
They look like artifact stands.
Yeah, I don't think any of these have
Anything in 'em?
No, I don't think so.
With a perception of 10, do I see anyone outside?
Looking outside, no, you don't see anyone.
Do I
You
smell
do feel
anyone?
as though you're being watched.
Hey,
Around.
it's just me. Sorry, Big Ed. Want to see what you were
Turn
doing.
around right behind you.
You scared me, little
I
man.
look at this, the broken into one. Is there a...
As you approach the artifact that has been broken into, it looks like in the center there was a ring. It's a nice pillow. It was a fancy design. And sitting in front of it is a placard card.
Which reads...
I'm looking for it.
What
an odd thing for it to
reads...
say.
I'm looking for it. Well, you found it!
The Ring of Night Whispers.
That sounds cool.
It does sound pretty cool. I want one. Do you know what the Ring of Night Whispers is, Max?
I think it's a band, actually.
It's
The
a
Night
band.
Whispers. Yeah, Night Whispers.
It might be our new name.
Actually, I did chat with Tilsby quite a bit, and that was one of his prized possessions.
Why'd you kill him?
I,
If you guys were friends, why'd you kill him, man?
Try to trick him into it.
I didn't kill Tilsby. Whose side are you on?
Hey, you passed the test. Carry on.
He used to talk about that one as if it would. He said it could alter memories, that it could hypnotize
I
people.
know the same. I have the same feeling sometimes.
But he
the
never
drugs.
showed me how it works. And honestly, a lot of the stuff around here is fake. So I kind of just figured this
We've
was.
realized that.
I would like to check around the cash register to see if there's like any books for inventory.
You do see some books. They're full of a lot of numbers and a lot of sales, and it's very.
Check for the ring.
Hey, I didn't know you could read.
I can't. I'm giving it
Oh,
to him. Yeah.
You want to smell the ring?
I go. Won't you check?
There's a lot of blurry stuff. Okay, I'm coming down. I check for the ring.
As you're going through it, you don't see any real major records. It seems very sloppily kept. There's a lot of just random numbers written down within it. Just generally what he made in a day and what he thinks he sold.
No
Since-
wonder he got killed.
Bad bookkeeping leads to murder. Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows this.
Pretty sure my mother said that to me.
So no, you don't see any
I
records.
check the cash register.
The cash register appears to be undisturbed.
I
There is a
open it.
slight lock on it.
I smack it.
It goes ka-ching and nothing happens.
No.
I checked pockets of the dead guy for a key.
Those you guys behind the counter.
Here.
We already did that.
We didn't look for a key, though.
Nobody checked his pockets.
I checked
There
his
was nothing
pockets.
there.
Oh, I didn't
There's
hear
nothing
that.
Big Ed breakthrough door. Which door?
There's no more doors, Big Ed.
I go back to
Well,
the
why
back
is he
room
looking for a key then?
I don't know.
to open the register
Oh.
because it's locked.
And now I hit it really hard as well.
Give me a strength roll. And you can go ahead and do it if you want to. But
I'm negative 3%.
13. Actually, technically 14.
7.
as Dan hits it, it pops open immediately. Inside of it, you see gold coins, silver coins, bronze coins. Quite a bit, actually, though.
Thank you. How much do I get?
Quite a bit, actually.
14 gold coins.
Nice. I turned to the rest of them. You saw nothing.
So what?
Exactly.
I'm not even sure we're really here right now.
What is in those donuts?
Drugs.
Give me a perception roll, Huey.
Perceive.
Don't worry about it.
What you get?
Andy, you want to give me one?
Sure.
12. Oh, 9.
I'm going to count that one just because you're not doing so hot right now. 19.
Okay. So as you're banging the register, you're looking around, you get a glint that there's something in the other 4 artifact stands.
Just probably check the other 4 artifact stands.
I mean, I started checking one, but I
All
haven't
right,
been
I
rolling
go.
well.
Did you check these stands?
No. And then while
checked-
everybody's not looking at me, I take the really fancy pillow that the ring was. Put it in my pocket.
I checked the stands.
The other ones are all listed with various names of magical rings and stuff like that. Inside, you do see a ring. There's a ring. There's a necklace. There's a bracelet. And there is another ring. That was the other one.
Big Ed wants bracelet.
There's 2 rings, a necklace, and a bracelet.
What do the
And each of them.
placards say?
The placards all appear to have been knocked over. They haven't been broken into, but like they're kind of just ruined and rustled around. It looks like it happened before whatever happened to the previous one.
I lift the case like glass.
Comes right off as if it was easily accessible.
Oh, they didn't have to break anything. I throw it behind me.
Damn it.
It hits Big Ed in the head.
Sorry, Ed.
And I go into a rage. No.
And I kill everybody in the room. I move the placard.
The placard has no information on it. It's just like the whole thing has just been disturbed. These don't look as if they were as important as the Night Whisper's ring.
You know what?
Also, your DM wrote down like 10 other artifacts here, so I don't know which ones I was going to pick out.
I go to the one that you saw glint.
It was just a generic one to let you know that they have things in these other ones.
Okay. Tells me nothing.
I want to push the altar away. See if there's anything hidden underneath it.
No.
No?
I take all the items.
Just pocketing everything.
I put all of the rings
As
on.
you grab each of those items, you feel a surge come through you as if there is something for these particular 4 items.
I put them on. All of them.
You know what? Let's see what happens.
You throw them on, and you feel a surge of magic running through your body, but you don't seem to be imbued or attuned with them. So you feel as though this may or may not work in your favor.
You look fancy though.
Which one do you want?
Which one feels the strongest?
They all feel pretty surgy.
All right, I would like the bracelet. Thank you. I put on the bracelet. Turns out it's the Goron bracelet, so I can now lift bomb plants.
As you're sorting through your magical items, you begin to hear shuffling outside the door.
Who's there?
Before you say that, you just hear people be like, are they going to come out anytime soon? This is taking forever. It's like they're very bad detectives.
Guys, we're about to get jumped. Come on in.
Is there a like open close sign?
There is, hanging at the window.
I flip it to open.
Open. Okay.
Somebody just flipped the sign to open. Does that mean we should go in? I don't know. Does it mean we go in?
You guys hear
And then
that?
I go behind the counter and I just lean on it.
And I hide behind the door just in case. I might have to kill them.
Sure. And I wait.
Are you guys going to all hide? Or
And
are you
I just wait.
Okay. Roll a stealth roll, Dan.
Where's the fancy sitting area? Up here, right?
I got a 10.
No. North.
I'm going to go sit up here.
Yep.
Watching the door.
That I did. Which sucks because I even have a +4.
As you guys sit there calmly, Max rushes to the back room. I'm going to let you guys handle this. Maybe a pacifist isn't someone you want on your side.
You should transform and fight them with
Just
us.
the worst werewolf ever.
I'm a pacifist werewolf.
It's not a thing.
Why, Wolf?
I eat tofu burgers.
You
You know what? Let's kill him.
You know what? You did do this murder.
You should have let him hang.
We should
The
hang
door,
ourselves.
the front door begins to slowly creep open. Roll a stealth roll, Dan, if you're going to hide there.
It's a big ass door.
It is. It's the closest I had. You know what? Since I'm going to give myself advantage, because, I can hide behind a door. I had a 10 on the first one, and then I got a nat 20 on the second one. So 25.
What did Huey give you?
The
Bracelet.
bracelet.
The bracelet?
Yeah.
You do feel as if that was that even though it didn't become a nat 20, as if it did become a nat 20.
The bracelet of net 20s. Or delusion.
Guys, I'm
I
gonna
don't
die
know
with
yet.
all these- I'm gonna die with all these magic items on me.
Oh no, the door fell on me.
It's like
As-
a magical nuke.
As you feel as though you're not hiding properly, you seem to just slip into the shadows. No, not the spell. And a werewolf's head pokes through the door and seems oblivious to you standing there. He looks over at Andy behind the counter.
Evening? What can I do for you?
Are you the investigators?
Investigated. No, I run the shop.
Andy suddenly got coherent.
This is like my second donut.
It's almost like midnight. Why are...
Yeah, holiday hours.
It's a 7-Eleven.
Give me
Persuasion.
persuasion. That's the word.
Or I would say deception.
Or deception, yeah. That's a thing, too.
19.
19. Oh, okay. What's the holiday?
Shabbos.
I thought Tilsby was running the store.
Oh, he's on vacation.
No, didn't he die?
I don't think so. He just asked me to cover for him while he was on vacation. Did he die?
That's what I was told.
I thought he was going to see his mama.
Do you know anything about investigators who are here to investigate the murder?
He was murdered? His mama is not going to be happy.
That's what we were told. The other guy pokes his head in.
Okay.
Also oblivious to Dan. Ralph, what are you doing in here? Did you find the investigators?
What investigators? What are you guys talking
Roll
about?
persuasion for this one.
I can't just use my 19?
Or other guy's fully convinced of what you're saying at the moment.
While they're talking.
19!
Dang.
I have a plus 10.
Wait, if you're not the investigators, who are you? That new guy.
I'm Steven.
Yeah, this is Steven, Bob.
Steven Reynolds. I'm friends with Tilsby.
Steven Reynolds. He's friends with
He
Tilsby.
went to see his mama, and he asked me to cover for him during the holiday hours.
He said, there you go. Yeah, he's on. They're doing holiday hours. Wait, what's the holiday?
Shabbos.
Chavez?
Yeah.
Oh, well, do you know Max the werewolf?
His name doesn't really sound familiar.
Were you at the hanging? Like literally an hour.
There was a hanging? Jesus, I'm really out of current events. There was a murder, a hanging. Wait, does the hanging count as the murder?
No. Okay. So
who's going to tell Tilby's mama?
I mean, you seem to know her. Can't you tell Tilsby?
I mean, I've never really met his mama. He's just told me he was going to visit her.
I mean,
but now you guys tell me he got hanged.
I mean, if where'd she live? We can go tell Tilsby's mom.
Dalvinos, I think, was the name of the place.
Dalvinos.
Yeah, I think so.
That is so far.
Yeah, right.
Bob, do you want to go to Dalvinos?
I wouldn't go without any recreational drugs.
I don't know, Ralph. We're
Really
supposed to
boring,
find
to be honest.
investigators and Max, and I don't know if we've
All
been
right,
told.
I'll tell you what. You guys go tell Tilby's mom.
Okay.
Mama,
Yeah.
why are you looking for the investigators? I'll if I see them, I'll talk about it, or
Well,
I'll ask them whatever it is you need to ask them.
We were sent here
Right.
to get rid of the investigators
Okay.
and kill Max.
So when I hear
all right.
that,
I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I got to cover the shop. That seems like a lot of runaround work.
Well, how about we'll go to Dalvinos.
Okay.
We'll tell Tilsby's mom what happened
Right,
to
yeah,
Tilsby.
yeah.
And then we'll come back and take care of Max.
Okay.
Okay. And
Do you want me, if I see him? Do you want me to tell him you're looking for him?
I don't think that'd be wise if we're trying to kill him.
That's true. It's a good
We
point.
are in the general store, right? That's where we were sent to.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it was
We're not
promoted
from
like
this
2 or 3
town,
years ago.
so we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
really know our way around.
Yeah, I understand.
so
While this is going on, I'm going to cast message into my friend's head. Ask who sent them.
Yeah, I mean, this is the general store, but and like I said, okay, I won't tell Max, right? Don't tell Max.
Don't tell Max.
That you want to kill him.
Right, yeah, well,
Okay,
I mean, we
okay.
were hired to come here and kill some investigators.
Wait, who
and-
hired you? Was it Trilby?
No. Wait, why
Trilby's
would,
mama.
No, you just said that we got to go tell her that he's dead. Why would they hire?
Well, I didn't know he was dead, though. I don't know. Maybe he hired you to kill Max. I don't know.
I mean, it was
I don't
kind
know
of-
all his
It
personal
was from
dealings.
a dead drop. They just left us a message with the money to come.
So the
in.
drop was dead?
No,
Was it the murder?
No, that's what you call when. No.
You guys.
Why do they call it a dead drop? That doesn't
Right?
make any
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't make any sense.
No, it really doesn't make
Yeah,
any sense to me.
Yeah.
Bob, okay, so we'll go to Dalvinos.
Okay.
We'll take care of Tilsby's mom.
Okay. No, you don't take care of her. You just tell her.
No,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
tell
yeah,
her. We're gonna
yeah,
tell her. Yeah,
Don't
Tilsby
take
died.
care of her.
Right,
Jesus.
right.
Her son just died, apparently.
Yeah, well,
He was hanged.
Right.
No.
No, there was the hanging. No, I don't think they hung him at the hanging. I'm pretty sure the hanging was the Max guy. But then why are we here to kill him, Bob?
This is fun. I'm both confusing Ben and the werewolf.
Bob looks at Ralph and goes, okay, hold on. We got the money, right, Ralph? Well, yeah, but we don't want to ruin our reputation. Right, okay. So
That's
what we'll
true.
do is
That's
we'll
a
go
good
tell
point.
Tilsby's mom.
Right.
And then that'll give, what was your name again?
Steven.
Steven.
Steven
That'll give
Reynolds.
Steven time to kind of round up Max for us and
Yeah.
make that job even easier.
You want me to leave him at the dead drop? You
No.
want me to drop him dead at the drop?
No, we've established we don't know why it's called the dead drop.
Okay,
but
okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's they just leave us a note, person to kill,
Gotcha.
where to go, and some money.
Where is that?
The dead drop?
Yeah.
It's over by the. If you go out to the front gate,
Okay.
there's 2 trees out. It's the oak tree.
There's a gate in this town. I gotta get out of the house more.
Yeah, I really think you should. Yeah.
Seriously, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't
So
know there was a
you go to the
hanging.
front gate and you go 2 trees out.
Got it.
That's where they do the dead drop.
Okay.
And they hire us to handle things for them in town.
Got it.
Okay.
I should probably write some of this down. Anyway, I'll tell Max you're looking for him.
Okay.
No, don't tell Max you're looking for
No,
him.
yeah, don't no. But
yeah,
if
yeah.
you can get Matt, it'll probably
Yeah.
take us. I mean, travel time. We'll be back in like 36 hours, 48 hours.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Could you have Max here tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'll tell him to. Yeah,
Well,
hang
maybe
out.
like 2 nights. Have him
Okay.
show up in 2
All right,
nights.
all right. Yeah.
That'd be great, Steven. You could really help us out.
Yeah, I'm here for you, man.
No, I really appreciate that. With that, Ralph and Bob begin to walk towards the exit. As they're walking out, Bob stops. Steven,
Yeah.
is that a lot of blood spread across the floor here?
No, it's jam. I dropped some of my donuts earlier.
You got donuts.
I like hold up the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that works. He walks out of the building.
Come on, that was good.
I was going to call you on that, the jam.
I
and then
literally
you-
have a bag of donuts. I've been eating this for the last
Both
hour and a
werewolves
half.
walk out, and they just seem to be arguing with themselves as they're walking towards the exit of the town.
And I come over, close the door, lock it, flip to close. And that's how it's done. And then I go sit down. I am exhausted.
I never thought you would ask who hired them.
It was like a voice in my head told me to do
That's
it.
weird.
Like sometimes I get it. I like to call it inspiration.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a Delvinus word. I learned it. Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to do next? Because we're going to close today's session here.
God.
Now I know where to prep because it's gone in a different direction than I was planning.
I already know who did it. Can I just kill him?
We can try for that.
Problem
Who did it?
solved.
Who done did it?
It's obvious.
You did it.
It was Max.
Oh, we should let those guys kill him.
Well, you guys can decide between now and the next session, and that'll give us time to prep up for that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Return of the Band. How to F a dragon. I don't think
we're ever gonna get there.
I mean, that's the end goal.
We got side quests we got to do.
Now we're changing it to when to F a dragon. When do we F
How
a
to
dragon?
F a dragon in 3 seasons.
I love that they're fixing the house right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to check out our sponsors that I forgot to mention in this particular episode. But GamerSups, use the code comics at checkout. And you can go to Into the AM and use the code absolutely. Both of them will be down below. Don't forget to let us know your thoughts on the drink, the Dragon Balls that Andy and I mixed up at the beginning of today's episode. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're wondering the schedule, right now we're going to be rotating mine and Andy's game, and Houston is prepping his. We had to make some changes if you were aware of the current drama with the OGL. If not, look up Wizards of the West Coast Blunder. You'll find
Wizards of the West Coast? Who's that?
It's like a Wizard of Oz thing.
Got
Wizards
it.
of the West Coast, Wizards of the East
Got it.
Oh, see,
North and
I
south.
thought it was like a wizard, like West Coast Customs, like Pimp
Coast.
My Ride.
Yeah, Pimp My
But
Wand.
wizard. Pimp My
Thank
Wand.
you guys so much. We'll see you next time right here at Dungeons & Ale.
Bye.